Capricorns, welcome back to my channel. Let's see what the harsh truths are that you need to hear in this moment. Of course, any information you need will be listed in the description, so just check there so you never miss a beat. And make sure you subscribe here as well if you want to see future readings. All right, Capricorns, first card we have, Hubba Hubba. So with this energy, I think that you could have people who are interested in you romantically and they may have not came forward yet, or maybe you've had dealings with them and things didn't necessarily pan out. But the message I'm getting strongly with this is being in a space of just being authentically you, and who is interested, who is in alignment with you will come suit. So if there is any way where you're having to like adjust or change or shift for the sake of a relationship, for the sake of, a person, just for them to show up in the relationship with the respect or the desires that you could have for this connection, that may be a sign that this isn't someone who's in alignment with you. And you could have people who are like literally eyeing you and interested in you, and you could be, not seeing it. Another thing I'm picking up on, this speaking to like falling in love with yourself. If there's any situation that you've been in recently where you've, neglected yourself or put your own personal feelings or desires on the back burner for the sake of, friends, family, a lover, whoever, this is you falling back in love with yourself or doing things in alignment with love for self. We also have dwell on what you love. So yes, if you've neglected also your hobbies or the things that you're interested in, the things that, bring you joy, it's time to get back into that. It's time to get back into the essence of who you are, because your hobbies, what you're interested in, is what makes up you. And a lot of you have been feeling unlike yourself because of the fact that maybe you've been neglecting that more creative side of yourself that you have, or, the things that you love to truly do. We also have you are adored, and we have earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Interesting. So you have two cards speaking to being adored. So you definitely have people who have an eye on you, okay, especially in the month of March. But Spirit's encouraging you to have your eye on yourself during this time frame and allow things to fall in place. I also feel like, again, any past disappointments that you did go through, they were to prep you for the awesomeness, the greatness that's about to come into your life. But this is making sure that you're not doing anything to doing anything in repetitive nature that may have, caused you to have disappointment in the past, like ignoring your intuition or neglecting to take certain actions sooner, things like that. Capricorns, what's the harsh truths they need to hear at the moment? So we have, hold on, I'm getting tongue-tied. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. And we also have, when I've overshared, I simply say, wait, why am I talking? These cards are hilarious to me for some reason. Anyways, kind of going into the message here. Spirit is trying to support you. Spirit is trying to back you. But in order for Spirit to fully bless you the way that they want to, you need to make sure you're supporting yourself in that same nature. This is also speaking to, like I was saying in the other cards, loving on yourself, making sure that you are putting yourself first in scenarios where it's easy to neglect yourself. And also in any scenarios where you're overgiving, oversharing, overdoing, it may be time for you to ask yourself questions as to why. And how can you pull your energy back or call your energy back from any scenarios where things are imbalanced. Capricorns. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. So it's so funny that we're just talking about imbalances, and then we got the Two of Pentacles, which speaks to balance. So yeah, reiterating what I was just saying, I think that one of the biggest messages here is to prioritize personal balance. Where is your energy all over the place, and why? Where do you need to make some crucial decisions or weigh out some pros and cons in your decision processing or the decisions that you're making. If you're also experiencing financial ups and downs, this is maybe rethinking how money's being spent. Some of you guys could be like impulsive spenders, or certain things like just kind of take at your money at the most random ways. Like maybe you have a partner who just randomly needs money sometimes, or randomly expenses come up or something like that. This is trying to find ways to create more of that balance around how money is going in or coming in or going out. Spirit's also saying shift the mindset around what's capable when it comes to your financial situation. Some of you don't really believe that if you made certain moves to advance in your career that you would, be in a certain financial position, which is not true. You may be capable, you're actually capable of accomplishing the financial status or stability that you could be looking for. It's just you could be believing that it's a lot more difficult and letting that kind of exist in your way of thinking, and it's affecting the way that you may be moving. Now, another thing, if you've been in this debate of whether or not you should leave a relationship alone, a partnership alone that isn't mutually beneficial, like Five of Pentacles, you could feel like a relationship is take, and no equilibrium there. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to do what's best for you. Okay, especially if you're in like a verbally abusive relationship or with a partner who is very, moody is what I'm kind of getting. If you're going into business with someone, Spirit is advising that you really think things through in terms of you doing this, especially if this business partner is inconsistent, or they like show you signs that whenever they get angry, they could, sorry about that, we got cut off, but this could be somebody who's very impulsive in how they move in terms of business as well. So if you're doing any business with anyone during this time frame, make sure, especially if they're air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that they are coming with a level of like maturity and responsibility and understanding their role. Or you could quickly realize that you're not in alignment with them in terms of business. But anywho, this is what I see. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you took something from this video. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe, and I will see you later.